Good morning, sober friends. And if you're not sober, welcome to the channel. I'm Wayne. I'm an alcoholic. This is One Sober to Another. And today's daily reflection for 24 September 2020, Vigilance. Let's go. All right, folks, here it is. Vigilance. We have seen the truth demonstrated again and again. Once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. Commencing to drink after a period of sobriety, we are in a short time as bad as ever. If we are planning to stop drinking, there must be no reservation of any kind, nor any lurking notion that someday we will be immune to alcohol. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 33. Today, I am an alcoholic. Tomorrow, I will be no different. My alcoholism lives within me now and forever. I must never forget what I am. Alcohol will surely kill me. If I fail to recognize and acknowledge my disease on a daily basis, I am not playing a game in which a loss is a temporary setback. I am dealing with my disease, for which there is no cure. Only daily acceptance and vigilance. Whoa, that's powerful stuff. I am an alcoholic today and forever. Seems like an acceptance of like a weakness or a failure. No, it's not true. I have a disease, and that disease is not going away. There is no known cure for alcoholism. However, I have learned to live in sobriety and to live without alcohol. But I do know for certain I can't afford to test the waters. I can't afford to say, maybe tomorrow I could have just one drink. Or maybe in a week from now, I'll be able to go back to drinking like I used to. For me, that was not the case, ladies and gentlemen. A relapse could be your last day on this earth. That's how serious that is. If you're an alcoholic like me, I have tried to test that theory that I'm not an alcoholic tomorrow. You know, I am an alcoholic, and I know what happens when I drink. And I know what happens to my mind and my body. I didn't back then. The last relapse that I had, thankfully, I made it back from, like I've told you all, before. But it was quite on the fence if I would have made it back. And, for me to test that and think that I'll be okay next time could be my last time. I almost killed myself in my last relapse, and my drinking had pretty much gotten worse. I doubled down just to not make up for lost time, but I thought I could drink like I used to when I was in my last relapse. So instead of being cautious and being careful and testing that theory, I just went full in. And many of us can relate to that. Many of you can relate to that. And if you can, drop "I will not drink today" in the comments. Let's read this part again. Today I'm an alcoholic. Tomorrow will be no different. My alcoholism lives within me now and forever. That's the case. And I'm not simply just an alcoholic. That's not how I completely identify. I'm a good father. I'm a good husband. I say novice, downhill mountain biker. I kind of broke my wrist, but that's a whole different matter. But I'm all these other things aside from an alcoholic. But I do have the disease of alcoholism, and if I forget about that and I decide to play the game and get out there and drink again and hope that it will be different this time, that's probably not the case. And if you don't make it back from a relapse, like I said, you're not coming back. That's as simple as it is. You're not coming back. Somebody is going to be left behind because you decided to test the waters. You know, we have to remain vigilant, and if we forget how it was when we were drinking, we might not recognize the fact that, you know, this is not a game for us, and this is not a, you know, a casual 1 or 2 drinks for alcoholics like me. That's how much it is. Commencing to drink after a short period of sobriety, we are in short time as bad as ever. You know, if that's, unfortunately, that's what it is for us. You know, even addicts, if you are sober for a long period of time and then you decide to, you know, go out and get loaded, you might not come back. You might not survive this next fall. You might not survive your next shoot. That's probably the wrong terminology, but you got where I'm going. Oh, the lesson here today, in today's daily reflection: remain vigilant. Remember why you decided to stop drinking. Remember how bad it was. And remember that you have a disease that is not going away with time, and that you always have to remain vigilant and not take that first drink and not test that water, no matter how bad normal life gets. You with me? Because I care, and I care about you, and you people are amazing, and I love you. And sobriety is rough sometimes. Sobriety is challenging. Sobriety is a choice for a better life. If you fold on that, your cards may not be the best cards you think they are, and you might not make it back. That's what I want to stress to you. I'm here for you. If you have any problems that you need some help with, that I could possibly help with as far as alcohol or addiction, you know, hit me up on a DM in my Instagram at one sober to another. You know, today's daily reflection is powerful. There must be no reservation of any kind. You know, if you have made a choice to be sober, do not pick up the first drink. Do not pick up a rig. Do not keep your drug dealer's phone number in your phone. Unfortunately, we have to live strictly and with discipline in order to maintain our sobriety, and we have to just be careful of some of the lurking thoughts in the back of our minds. I got to go to work, people. You too on that for today. I hope you have a good day. Stay sober. If you're not sober, hit the links below if you want some help. I have links below for Alcoholics Anonymous, as well as a suicide hotline and some rehabilitation numbers that are international. It's a challenging world, people. Life's a garden. Get after it. Dig it. I'll see you in the next one.